Okay, in this video I'm gonna do Araxxor with or in the hardest or one of the hardest ways to kill it, basically, and unlock 2 pets in the process. And I'm gonna do this by going through path 1, which is the one to the far left. And in that path, you have to kill on phase 2. You have to kill 20 spiders that are randomly spawn, or Araxxor randomly spawns them, and you'll see that later, and I'll explain it in more in detail. I have to burn the web, and one of the requirements for one of the pets is also I have to not hurt Araxxor in phase 1 or 2, so that he gets healed 80% from each of those on phase 3. So 80% of 100,000 and plus 80% of 100,000, which gives it a healing of 160,000 extra health on phase 3, which just makes phase 3 almost 3 times as long. But this part's gonna be a little just me tanking until the web burns down, so I can run to phase 3. But so you saw the healing web, which heals Araxxor, and if it reflects any damage I would deal to Araxxor, so I have to stop attacking. I can heal myself at that time. And the swipe attack, it pulls you in unless you use anticipation before it does it, and it also hurts you if you don't run away from it. Okay, this is the start of the spiders. It only spawns 3 or 4 at a time, thankfully. There's a bladed spider that's melee based, the imbued spider that's mage based, and the spitting spider is ranged based. And there's the pulsing spider will heal Araxxor 5,000 each time it heals, so you have to kill that fast. And the mirrorback spider will reflect any damage you deal to Araxxor, and also reflect any damage you deal to it to Araxxor, which is an extra 1,500 damage because it's 50% of its health. So it's going to be doing the healing web, swipe, and a few other attacks while I kill these spiders. And the acidic spiders spawn. They spawn, and I'm supposed to be luring them into Araxxor so they get absorbed, and Araxxor gets enraged for each one and healed. And he'll continually get stronger and stronger with those, but one of the pet requirements is to leave those so that the last phase absorbs them instead, and it makes the last phase even that much harder. But right now they don't do anything, they just walk around. That attack right there that you saw hit the ground is going to spawn a spider that walks 10 paces and explodes. If it touches you, you die in one hit, no matter what. And it's unpreventable, except for you just run away. So it's kind of hard, kind of easy to dodge. So you saw that one attack where I got you probably see it again. I'll explain it when it comes up again. Actually, okay, there's another attack coming up here where Araxxor spawns 3 eggs on the ground, 2 to 3 eggs, and shoots a fireball at you. If you stand near the eggs, it doesn't hurt you. If you didn't stand near the eggs, it hurts you 3,000. And it spawns 3 spiders you have to kill. So this wave is just going to be really long. Me trying to DPS as much as possible. That attack, it's you get caught in the web, constantly damaged, and you just click out of it. You can use anticipation before it happens, and you just click out of it faster in like 2 clicks instead of like 5 or 6. And you see me using the that one ability that makes me like teleport ahead of myself a lot to get away from stuff, or stay out of melee range, basically. And there's that attack again. I don't like being in melee range because I'm using range gear, because melee is gonna hurt. It hurts a lot on range. I want to conserve as much food as possible for phase 4, because phase 4 is gonna be hard. If there's only 2 eggs, you get hit 1200 instead of 300, because there's just not as many eggs as there to absorb the damage, I guess. This is just gonna be me DPSing, like I said, and dodging everything. The only thing left is that and the one-hit spider, and that happens sometimes. And the swipe attack. Swipe attack can just randomly kill you if you don't pay attention. But you basically want to use as many thresholds as possible, while being careful not to use thresholds on the healing web, because if you use thresholds on the healing web, you get hit like 3000 reflected, and that was me getting pulled in. I probably already have, but oh well. So I'll explain the paths while this is happening, because I've already explained like everything else for phase 3. Path 1 is the 20 spiders, and the 20 spiders, the egg thing with the fireball, that might be it. Path 2 is the acidic spiders, or if I went through path 2, the acidic spiders wouldn't be here. Like, there's only 2 paths open per week, and this week it's path 1 and 2. And whichever path you do, you do things in phase 2, like I would have killed the 20 spiders in phase 2, but since I didn't, they went to phase 3. And I had to
It's an astral.
okay, instead of thinking about that, I'm gonna explain some stuff on phase 4 since we're already here. Okay, so I basically have to switch prayers, reflect from, or curses, I guess, magic and ranged, every other attack, optimally. The little green ones that look like the one-hit spider one, that's range, and each one can deal 2000 unless I correctly switch prayers. It'll pull me in more often, and that other one, the one that's not the range one, is the mage one. It's I mean, it's pretty easy to tell which one is which. Killed my familiar, so I don't have any more food other than what I have in my inventory. It's really annoying because the mage attack is way faster. So sometimes you end up having range coming at you, and right after that mage, and you can't really block both of them, so you have to tank one of them. And it does the healing web too. So you basically DPS to 50%, and then after that it stops pulling you in and starts firing attacks faster. And but all it does is attack, really. And you have to keep changing prayers. And since I didn't kill those, since I didn't lure those acidic spiders, this phase is, like I said, going to deal a lot more damage. At 30%, I want to use my Death Swiftness ability to make the next 20 seconds of ranged attacks hit more. And then get up to, I want to get up to 50%, but I'm dealing way too much damage to do that. I didn't even notice I was dealing so much damage, actually. But, I mean, it made it a faster fight, apparently. Because I didn't even see all that damage. And I almost die here, but I don't die. It's hard to keep up with the prayer switching. If you don't keep up the prayer switching, then you die. But if you can keep up with it, then you won't die. Or you shouldn't die. Okay, that's the kill. And so path 1 is path 2 is the acidic thing, and you have to make Araxxor stand in acid, and while dodging the one-hit spider in phase 2 of path 2, and when he's fully acidic and enraged, he breaks this thing that he stands on, which makes you go to the next phase after you're dealing 95,000 damage or whatever. Also, and as you can see, I unlocked 2 pets in the same fight. That's pretty cool. By fulfilling requirements on both of them in the same fight, which was the wait for the acidic spiders to affect phase 4, and for the spiders to on the roof to heal phase 3 the full amount. So I couldn't damage Araxxor until phase 3 basically. And path 3, I mean, you've already seen path 3. Path 3 is the easiest one. But like I said, whichever path you do, you have to do the stuff in that path on phase 2, and then on phase 3 you do whatever's in the other path that's open for that week. So this was basically the hardest one with path 1 and 2, because path 3 is the easiest. All you have to deal is the darkness. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed, and this is definitely pretty cool for me. Thanks for watching. Remember to like, comment, and favorite the video. Peace.